This place is far, unfortunately. There aren't very many trains to Sagamiko even on a weekend, and it takes a long time. The good thing is that the lights are very dense. It was so colorful. We had a great time. It's very cold up the mountain. The ski lift lights is very nice. If it wasn't so cold we would ride more rides. They have a Ferris wheel and other small rides. I drove to Sagamiko on a rainy day, so there were few people. It made for easier pictures. Very cute. Note, the night pass is actually valid from 4 p.m. during illumination. The park will not be open at 2 p.m. Good for families, not for thrill seekers. It's easy to use, just scan the QR code at the entrance to get in. Be aware that some facilities close early, so it's best to go early if you want to experience them. This time, we came here specifically to see the illuminations. Since we had other plans before this, and the journey to the park was long, coupled with considering the return bus schedule, our actual time spent in the park was only about 2 hours. Consequently, we couldn't experience most of the rides. However, we did get to ride the rainbow gondola, which was what we most wanted to try, going back and forth twice. It was truly beautiful. We spent the rest of our time taking photos around the park. Although we weren't particularly interested in this year's Tamagotchi collaboration, hearing the Tamagotchi theme song playing in the park and seeing how happy the local children were made the atmosphere feel very joyful. Also, for visitors not driving, it's crucial to pay attention to the bus schedule, as the buses are infrequent. We aimed to catch the last bus at 7 p.m., but when we arrived, there was already a long line, and one bus definitely couldn't accommodate all the waiting passengers. Fortunately, extra buses were added, so we didn't have to wait until the 8 p.m. bus. Everyone waiting for the bus, including locals, was quite worried about how they would get back. Amazing. Do plan a visit in the evening during winters. The view is absolutely worth it. Carry warm clothes. A same-day round trip from Kawasaki is possible, and although it requires transfers, the overall transportation is fairly convenient. The journey takes about 2.5 hours. There are many attractions overall, and the nighttime light show is quite beautiful. However, be aware that some of the rides are closed at night. I booked a one-day tour to Morimori from Shinjuku, but I didn't join the tour. Fortunately, I could buy a night ticket because my purpose of going to the park was to enjoy the Rilakkuma light show. Such a great and fun experience. We got there at 2 and some rides were still available, most of them close at 4 p.m. Views are so pretty at night. It was fun. We enjoyed the rides and the illuminations. Super easy to redeem and enter the park. Illuminations were really pretty and cute as well, and there were plenty of fun rides. The high altitude cycling is in a beautiful environment and the lighting is very pretty. Both adults and children are very satisfied with the amusement facilities. It's a great place worth recommending to everyone. Great place to visit. The night lights were extremely beautiful. Highly recommended. Great experience, worth getting the tickets for a day trip out to see the lights and displays, very fun.